Shalom.
First and foremost, we give all praises and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
Bonds to the apostles of Gms Columbus, and shalom to the faithful men as always, continually doing the work of the Lord. Lord willing is Gms Columbus, Ohio, Friday sit down, live. Lord willing, we're just going to touch on various topics. But first, we're going to touch on the Iran situation with America, and get into a little history and some prophecy, what's going on right now, and what's about to happen, you know. So first, just to give a matter of fact, we can start with this scripture, because really, when you look at these situations, it just shows you how much of a devil Esau Edom is, you know. And we're going to go into all that in a minute, but first we can start with that Proverbs 21.
All right. This is
Proverbs 21 and verse 12. It says, "The righteous man wisely considereth the house of the wicked, but the Most High overthroweth the wicked for their wickedness."
Right, so real quick, I'm going to read that same one in the AMP version. It says, Salakia. It says, the righteous ones keep an eye on the house of the wicked, how the wicked are cast down to ruin. So that's our job. Our job is to watch, watch and pray. And we keep our eyes on the house of the wicked, which the house of the wicked is who? Esau Edom. Alright? And that's one of my favorite things to do. I like to look into all the different wars that Esau did, all the lies and treaties that this nigga broke. Even specifically talking about Israel, they said pretty much since they've been what they call it, a state, a nation, whatever they broke ceasefires at least once a month since they've been a nation. You know what I'm saying? And that's just Israel.
Yeah.
The Amalek. Then you got Esau, the US, you got the Britons, you got the Russians. The shit it's so much. We're gonna talk further about Esau the next class Sunday, because we're gonna go into Esau's blessing the sword. And you're just gonna see how Esau, he just a bloodthirsty demon, man. Because his blessing is the sword. But so first, real quick, we're gonna touch on Iran's situation. Now, the leader of Iran, can you please look up his name? I forgot it. I don't know.
The leader of Iran?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he had it's a thing on YouTube. You can look it up. He pretty much gave the reason. He was all in front of his generals and all these troops and all that good stuff, and he was giving the reason why they was chanting death to America. And he said really we're saying death to the leaders of America. You know what I'm saying? Because they're pretty much evil. You know what I'm saying? But people but Esau, they paint that picture like they're evil. Right, you know what I'm saying? But when you look into the history, you go back to 1953, Esau had what's his name?
Masoud Pezeshkian.
Khan. Yeah.
That's what I got. Iran. I'm just gonna fact check myself. Yeah, President of Iran, current president, is. You might have to give me a second. I don't know.
Khan. Yeah, Khan.
But that's what it says.
Khan. But when you look at 1953,
Yeah.
Esau, pretty much Britain. I think it was after World War II or during World War II. They took over Iranians' oil. You know what I'm saying? And then America had a part in that too. They was making money off that shit.
Yep.
And then Iran was trying to nationalize it, whatever the case is. And then when they did that, the CIA pretty much did a coup on them in 1953.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then they pretty much set up a leader backed by America. You know what I'm saying? And then that leader was a dictator.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then in America, you can look it up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you want to.
I got a quick. Just what the word coup is. COUP.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And this is what they've been doing this countless times. They did this in Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan, you name it.
South America.
This South America for damn sure.
Shit.
All right.
Yep.
All right. So coup. COUP. It says a sudden, violent, and unlawful seizure of power from government. And how do you do that? You overthrow it. Second Ezra 15th chapter comes to mind. It's because they put these key players like you said, the Central Intelligence Agency, these players in there, and they just start riling shit up. That's what America does. They're a bunch of punks, man.
Yeah.
They do everything in secrecy. Now everything is coming out. Like, oh, hold up, man. I don't trust you niggas, man. I don't trust you. You know?
Right.
Just real quick, the supreme leader for Iran is Ali
Okay. I said president.
Khamenei.
Okay.
And that's the dude that been, going back and forth with Trump and shit.
Oh, okay.
Because they ripped the beard and shit.
Oh, the beard, yeah, that's him.
Yeah,
Yeah, that nigga, yeah.
Come on, Bussy.
Yep. Yeah, he got a video on
I
that.
had the president. I don't know the fuck.
God.
I don't know how to,
Gone. Beautiful. Con, y'all got more?
No, I'm good.
Alright, Con. So going back to the coup, right? 1953. So they pretty much they had some British niggas going there, and they talk about America talk about immigration illegals and all that shit. The British nigga went into their invaded the country illegally. He snuck into that motherfucker. So that just shows you Esau is a hypocrite. And then pretty much Esau, they was funding they was paying the politicians and giving them weapons and making people riot. They was having people attack different religious groups and then blaming it on the president at that time. I think his name was like Muhammad or some bullshit, whatever, and they was blaming on him. They had false flags attacks, and it's the same thing today.
Yep.
Because now they just found a Iranian missile, and I forgot what city it was, and the brother just made a video on it. But it had an Iranian missile, and they said they found it under somebody's house or something like that. That could be a false flag attack.
Yeah.
And they got the sleeper cells and shit that they arrested. They had like 21 sleeper cells they arrested in America. That could be another potential for a false flag attack.
Yep.
But he just shows you he's just a devil. And then they pretty much they revolted, and then became an Islamic state or whatever the case is. And then eventually, pretty much if you look at the history, America just keep breaking
Always
deals.
involved.
Right.
They always involved. They throw them agents in there.
Yep.
They rattle shit up. Oh well, I got a solution for this. And and then they'll accept it. And then if you don't accept it anyway, they're still going to do it because there's an agenda. Yeah. The agenda is Yahweh Bashim Shah's agenda. So Esau is going to continue to poke. I don't want to say it, poke at the bear. Pause. Yeah. But that's exactly what he's doing. Yeah. All right. Now we're choosing sides here. There's sides that's going to be choose. All right. Iran, they don't fuck with America, man. And the older brother out of GMS. LA said once you go, he's a vet. Once you continue, man, go into Iran. Once Iran gets infiltrated, man, consider it done. World War III is about to pop off, man. All right, and that's a big key player, man.
Shit, can we get that smoothing and butter? It's like butter. It just shows you, man, Esau wicked, but he act like the victim. Especially Israel.
A black woman.
That nigga been saying that these niggas are far from close to a nuclear missile since 1996. You know what I mean? Goddamn. But this man, he's the devil. But these people, a lot of these different nations. Fuck them too. Fuck Iran. They gonna be destroyed too. But they really defending themselves. But you got it.
Yep.
You got it.
This is Psalms 55 verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Oh, you probably gotta get a little more than that. I think there's like a couple more.
I'm sorry.
But you good.
Let me just get it real quick.
Come
21. You want to start up?
We got 21. You can start at 20.
Okay. This is Psalms 55 verse 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He that broken his covenant.
Right. And man, with the Iranians, with the
Germany.
Yep.
They gonna fuck them up too.
Yep.
Cause they got a peace treaty with Germany.
Yep.
Don't forget about that. That was a nasty war in World War II.
Right.
World War I, the French. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, they helped them out, but at the end of the day, bro, they still enemies. All right. Like, nigga, get out my country, nigga.
Right.
Verse 20, Psalms 55, verse 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant. Right. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
Right, them politicians, you know, they speak very
With a good
smoothly.
vernacular.
Right, you know. What's that? Can somebody get that Romans? Fair speeches was it 16? I know it's in 16. I don't know the specific verse, but but chiefly, you know, what they do to the Israelites. You know, they did that to the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. You spoke with the Gadites, and you know, you made all these different treaties. You broke every single one of them. You know what I'm saying? What you did to the so-called Negroes. Oh yeah, Planned Parenthood. You know, this is good for you.
This is gonna help you out.
You know, yeah, right. But who? But the bitch that made the damn Planned Parenthood, she said we making this to kill off nigger babies.
Yeah.
I mean, she didn't say it like that, but that's what she said. You know, what's her name? Something Singer.
I forget her name. I forget her name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know you don't.
Yeah.
Damn. But that evil Edomite bitch, man.
Yeah.
And guess what, you nigga bitches, y'all took and y'all ran with it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all ran with it. All right, cause y'all don't follow the ordinance of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we in this predicament now, man. You know.
Yeah.
Margaret.
Right.
Yeah. Margaret Stringer, I believe.
Come on.
Yeah, man.
Come on. You got it.
It says, "Cast thy burden upon the Lord Yahweh, and He shall sustain thee, and He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved." That was it at that point.
My fact. Yeah,
It was fire. It was fire.
23.
Yep.
Come on.
Verse 23. It says, "But thou, O power, shalt bring them down into the pit of destruction. Bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half their days, but I will trust in thee."
Right, he said bloody and deceitful man. That described Esau Edom to the T. He's bloody and he's deceitful. Cause I mean, man, this nigga's track record is so wicked, man. It's mind blowing, really. This man has been in war really for thousands of years. You know what I'm saying? And he's just a wicked ass demon. He's bloody. He loves blood. He loves murdering children. Them Israelis, fuck them Palestinians.
Yeah,
They shouldn't be there anyway. But still, you blowing up little children and shooting. They got videos of them talking about, yeah, we shooting them little kids, and they're just proud about it, you know. And like I said, first and foremost, you touch the Israelites, you touch the apple of the Lord's eye, you know. You was feeding them to alligators, you know. Your receipt of your wickedness is far, man. It's deep. And you're going to pay for all of it, you know? But, Salaki, you got it. What was that next one? Was that Romans?
Can you quote it?
Romans
It was
16.
like 18. Oh, come on, Romans 18. What's that? Come on, 16, 18.
Romans 16, verse 18, it says, "For they that are such serve not our Lord, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, but their own belly,
Mm-hmm.
and by good words and fair speeches deceive the hearts of the simple."
Now, this is going more into doctrine, but still, you know, fair words and good speeches. That's what these politicians do. Fair words, beautiful words. You know, they go on the stage, they talk proper, and a lot of them don't even cuss. Some of them do now, but a lot of them, cause you know, they pull the strings of the hearts of these people. You know, they tell you what you want to hear, and then you believe it. You know what I'm saying? Then you follow it blindly. But they're really following you to the
ditch.
Yeah, right, a ditch. You know, blind leading the blind. But you got something?
Yeah, they got great vernacular. And you know, niggas, they just run to whatever sounds good, man. I got a precept if I want to pull it up. Real quick. Isaiah 31, man. I believe Isaiah 31 real quick, man, because niggas really they just you keep in that chapter too. Because all they do is Isaiah 30, deceits. Because all they do is they use these big words. Niggas don't look nothing up. That's the thing about Jake. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Y'all don't look up words. Y'all don't look up anything. Y'all don't look up scriptures. Y'all don't look up nothing. Because it trips you up every time. Because Esau has a vernacular. He has the money, the resource, the power to do that. To keep you niggas low, man. And it's all through what? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai's authorization, man. You know? It's like, it's baffling to me, like, how I don't, fuck the woman. The woman is through. Alright? Like, like an elder said, man, hey, the woman, she's gonna go with power anyway, man. So the woman's done. You niggas, man. Come on, what are you doing, man? Look up some shit, man. The greatest people on the earth, man. Controlled by the least, the absolute, just terrible on the earth, man. The bases of men, you know? Read something, nigga.
Sirach 12, I'm just get 10.
Oh, that's why I was gonna call for it too.
Yeah.
It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rushes, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him.
And
that's Esau's, you know, that's how he gets down. He's a serpent like. Alright, you know, when you would go into the garden, going into the serpent, you know, where he beguiled Eve. Alright, he uses sorcery, trickery, smooth words, you know. He whispers some sweet shit in her ear, you know. And that's what he does now.
I know what you mean.
Alright, but the whole time, you know, this man, what's that, Psalms 55, you know, that's something good to go into as well. Concerning, you know, his words being like venom, you know. It says, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away, right? So this man's wickedness is not ceased, all right? Verse 12, it says, send him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he shall stand up in thy place, right? Don't get close to this man, all right? Don't get tricked by this man. We always quote that 2 Corinthians 2:11, or how we're not ignorant of his devices. All right, we're not hemmed up or caught up in him pressing your shoulder and shit. You know, Esau. He trying to rub your forearm and shit. Hey, buddy, rub your back and shit. They done, you know, stretch down to your love handle and shit. You know, we not caught up by that shit, man. It says, least he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent? Right, so it's to the point where, like I said, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? Right, you're not going to pity those who don't take heed to these warnings. It's like you said, we're going to pity a charmer who deal with snakes, and you know what I'm saying? That snake bitch, you was like, nigga, you should have been playing with the snake. Yeah. You know? Or any such as come nigh wild beasts, like niggas trying to fight alligators and shit. You're not gonna pity that. You're not gonna pity that man.
Put his head
he wasn't using discernment. You know? He wasn't taking heed, you know? That's what it is also. You playing with a serpent, you playing with a snake.
Yeah, a nigga that's gonna bite you.
And so it's like, nigga, if you get bit, man, whose fault is it? It's your fault. Hey, just like was Hezekiah, hey, we was just going into that. You know, he showed all the treasures in the temple and all that. You know what I'm saying? And what that was like, that was stupid. So now that your eyes got bit, and now that, you know, they done took everything, it's like, why the fuck would you do that? Why would you even play around with this devil, man?
Yeah, like even a common thing that's going on now, like niggas be committing adultery. And you know that man has that woman has a man, but you're gonna fuck it. You know your carnal speaking, fuck it. I ain't shit. And then the nigga find out now you laid down on the lawn with bullet holes in your shit.
Yeah, with a slug.
Yeah, with a slug in your dome. And the bitch gonna do it all over again. He might want to dump it nowadays because this is very, very happening now. Women are starting to get judged, bro. They starting to get slapped up too. All right. First of all, it used to be like, I'm gonna slap this nigga, but now it's like, nah, you gonna get slapped too. You gonna get left, and I'm going to jail for it.
Real quick, just a quick.
Yeah, you good, brother.
Quick testimony. Into it was that Proverbs 6. It says, "Who commit adultery, you wrong your own soul. You gonna take fire to your own bosom, like you gonna get burnt." But real quick testimony. I remember Manchester, Cleveland Avenue. I don't know, y'all probably know where that's at. I remember a dude right next to us. He was committing adultery, whatever the case is, and then dude came in. I heard the story later, whatever. But dude came in and shot. I heard all that shit. They were shooting everything. This nigga, the dude came out. He got shot like in the foot or whatever. And then he came out. and he sat on like the porch and shit, and I could just hear it. I try to see him. I can't try to see him out the window, but he was crying out, and it's like, man, somebody help me. And I remember I didn't even call my mom or nothing. I just listened. I didn't give a fuck.
Fuck
But
that nigga, man.
it just shows you like I'm not gonna pity you. Like you was committing adultery. Now you sitting there crying for help, and the Lord like, nah, nigga, fuck you. You know, you just gonna sit there. You just gonna, you know, he survived, but you still got fucked up. You know, but that's what you get. Just like niggas going back to the who gonna pity a charmer. You got dumbass people that actually go into like zoos and jump over and go and face to face with a lion and get surprised when the lion attacks them.
Yeah.
Like that, like nigga, that's your fault. You know.
Yeah.
But anyway, you got it.
Continuing on 15, it says, for a while he will, to like 14. So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit.
Yo.
To entrap you, man.
Yeah.
That's Esau to a T, bro.
Yeah.
That niggas, man. Whew.
But niggas are stupid though.
Whew. Yeah.
So
Just like the smack.
yeah, the smacky smack, yeah.
Niggas
Smack it down.
The smack a dong, man.
Yeah,
Right.
smack niggas down. Now niggas dead. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, because remember they said this is gonna help people, and then years later, now they saying, well, millions of people gonna die for that took that
Yeah,
vaccine.
that line is gone.
But you told the people to take it.
Yeah, but niggas was in the line though. Cause guess what? Cause they're controlled by, man, you gotta get that Isaiah 30 at the top, bro. I believe, yeah, Isaiah 30 at the top, man. Please, bro, you know what I mean? Shout out.
I don't know.
Cause gosh damn. Oh, you know, if you finish, I'm sorry, brother.
Yeah, I got a little more.
Okay, yeah. Cause it's like, god damn, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You hard-headed niggas, man. That's why the Lord is using Esau as an extreme weapon to destroy you niggas, man.
Yeah.
Cause y'all hard-headed, man.
Yeah.
Like, learn from your lessons, man.
Right. Yeah.
Man, nigga.
Right.
It reads, verse 16, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Right, looks like that movie of Spider-Man. When he was fighting against Peter Parker, the first one, Green Goblin. He was crying, hey, Peter, it's me. Yeah, he took the helmet off and shit.
Yeah.
You know, he tried to crush him and shit, you know. And then he said, he made that ugly ass face where he said some shit. He said, "Time's up, Spider-Man." Some shit. Then he tried to ram you with a lighter. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, the
Or he said, you spun your last web or some shit. He said some funny shit. William Dafoe, that nigga, man. And then when he tried to kill him, man.
Yeah.
He tried to trap him, but when he used them sweet words,
Yep.
you know, crest him, hey, remember at Aunt May's house and we had Thanksgiving and oh man, the cream of corn. It was,
He blew it
Yeah,
out of his
yeah.
house and shit.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck?
Yeah, the abolished, yeah. Esau back in the day, the abolishment of slavery.
Mhm.
Yeah. I did that for y'all. Y'all ain't had to go to slavery no more, nigga. Please.
I fed y'all.
I fed y'all.
Fed you?
I put you in slavery and I freed y'all.
Yeah, I did all that.
Like
I
that.
did both. You know what I mean? How funny it is? But niggas, that's what I'm saying. Niggas would eat that up and like,
Right.
I can't. You know what I mean? Like niggas are wild, man.
That's why niggas want pity for Esau now.
Yeah.
That's why they hate to hear us talking about fuck Esau going into
That
slavery.
Stockholm syndrome.
That's Stockholm syndrome, man.
When you was a bed wench, he blowing you out. You know what I'm saying? Nastiness, man.
While the nigga in the
Left
fields
us-
picking up fucking cotton,
Mm-hmm.
the nigga she getting smacked off by a fucking cracker.
Yeah, they got two different chambers, like off the movie Goodbye Uncle Tom. Random them farmer boys and them low level Edomite niggas who just drink your yarn and
Yeah.
whip shit all day, ride on horses.
Slap the shit out of
They
niggas.
show you that shit, man. They went to that barn and they jumped. He nigga jumped
Slap
by
him.
his shit, jumped. Nigga leapfrogging shit on the black bench.
Hey, no, that's real
And he
though.
got the popping off on her, man.
Yeah.
That's why shorties even nowadays they content. Hey, I'm gonna go wherever the money at. I'm gonna go wherever it's good at.
Where
You know
he
what I'm saying?
saw
It
it.
don't matter if I'm getting treated right, this and that. As long as I'm getting this money, boom, boom, then I'm gonna be right here.
And
Why
this is-
women like that?
And this is why, Salaki, brother, and this is why we do not give a fuck about you bitches and the judgment that's about to happen for you, man. Because we're done trying to be your little, your knight in shining armor. Man, fuck all that, man.
All you niggas, man.
Yeah,
Because all these niggas trust in E.
yeah.
In his
Oh,
money,
niggas too.
his currency, his jobs.
Yeah.
Your mom, 401k. What the nigga Charleston White? I don't know if I seen that clip. He fought the white.
Yeah,
the
Fought the
Island boy.
Island boy, nigga.
my money.
Yeah, old ass nigga.
He said, y'all niggas calm down. Y'all gonna fuck up my money. And he's getting from Aiden Ross, little soft ass, man. You know, we just do, we got black fatigue. If you niggas want to trust Esau, Edom, be my guest. But for the remnant, as it is written in Isaiah the 10th chapter, we say they should not stay upon them that smote thee. Who smotes us? The Edomites, man. You know, we don't trust in this devil. I don't want anything near Edomite got to offer me.
Yeah.
If motherfucker, unless we discern through the spirit.
Right.
We ain't just fucking.
Yeah, he get 50 G's.
All
Alright.
right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
even in that, we cautious.
Yeah, we gonna evaluate it, man.
I got a quick
It's
precept.
gonna be this, use discernment.
Yeah, real quick. 1 Peter 5:8 says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour." It's just like the brother was saying, man. We. But real quick, you know what I'm saying? Like we paying attention to all these things that Esau got in store, man. You know what I'm saying? We're not blinded by the facts of, what Esau tries to use against us, man. You know what I'm saying? So we paying attention, even the things that we feel, okay, maybe we can take this. You know what I'm saying? I could, he gonna offer me a couple thousand. I take this couple thousand. But what's behind this couple thousand? You know what I'm saying? Is it wise for me to take this? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that we paying attention to, man, because Esau is ready to pounce at any time. Man.
Yeah. And he's gonna pounce on you poor niggas, you niggas that have a record. They're gonna pounce up. Bro, I did a lesson in B. Simone. That's gonna be a lot of you women, man. And B. Simone, she had a little dope. Alright, she was whack, corny, not funny. Yeah, fuck that bitch, man. But it's gonna be a lot of you women, because you can have her, man. But she's not. But she's run out of money going to H&M, and you know what I mean. Like all this little corny shit that women be doing, it's played out, man. And we might be switching gears a little bit, but it's like it's the American dream, and what Esau has sold you niggas, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans in America, in the West in general, it's false. It's a facade, man. It's a straight up facade, man. So then you guys are realizing that now. Like now everybody's doing like videos now on YouTube. Everybody's doing videos because you found out and y'all watching. And I'll tell you one thing, y'all watching the Israelites. Y'all watching the Israelites. All right, whether it's the Purple Boys, GMS,
Corey Holcomb and all them.
Yeah, they
watching. They be trying to pull the scriptures.
They pull the script. They watching the apostles, man.
I fuck with Corey Holcomb.
Hey, Corey Holcomb is a Jake, man. He go crazy, man. But they all these real pure niggas. Huh?
So what tribe you from?
I know Jake knows.
He Judah.
Oh, that's the first time. Okay.
I believe he's Southern tribe, man.
Southern tribe.
He be smacking off. He just be these bitches, and he be going. Fuck these bitches. See, he can't say that. Because he's still protecting on the so-called white man. We're not. We don't give a fuck, man. You can take our picture. You can take our shit down now. All right? Because we have to tell the raw truth. The truth, nothing but the truth. So help us, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Because we can't hold bars, man. If we hold bars, we going to get fucked up. You know, that's in Ezekiel.
I appreciate that.
All right.
Concerning the wicked,
Fuck out of here, man.
This is Psalms 58 verses
I ain't even finished my
what you still have something?
No, you good.
Come. let me see, verse 3. It says, these wicked people are born sinners. Even from birth they have, and it's the NLT, even from birth they have lied and gone their own way. They spit venom like deadly snakes. They are like cobras that refuse to listen. Right? This is Esau is a serpent. This man is bro. You know, this is how this man gets down, bro. You know, this is how.
He's not a fair fighter.
Yeah. This man, you know, this Edomite, you know, he said that old serpent. All right, and real quick, I just want to look up that word serpent in the KJV. Salakia, real quick. But pretty much when you deal with the serpent, you know, he's subtle, all right, etc. It's like I'm gonna just
And you gotta be smart to be a serpent. All right, you can't be a dumb nigga to be a serpent. So a lot of these people are smart to overthrow you or sway your way. You know.
Yeah, even you have a shot. He called Herod with a fox, cause they slide, they
Yep, they
tricky
slide.
and shit,
Yep,
you know.
Yep.
Yeah, you know.
real quick.
And it's like Herod was an Edomite, cause I believe his father was an Idumean, which is Edom. You got it.
Real quick, I want to get the word subtile. Subtile, and which was one of the characteristics, and this was a man. This wasn't no big,
Snake.
Right.
10-foot anaconda or
Four
whatever. He don't
legs
get
and shit.
4 legs. This nigga, he look like lizard off of,
Right. It's probably
Yeah, like what? No, man, this is a man. People really believe that shit. It was
Right.
a fat ass green snake
Right.
with an apple.
With an apple in his mouth.
Yeah.
Right.
Come on, man.
I don't
I mean,
know
now
if it's naked and
we
shit.
understand that there was instances where animals talk, in the scriptures, but nah, man, it was concerning a man, bro. It was other men besides Adam and Eve on the planet at that time. But real quick, going to that word subtle in the Hebrew, it says subtle, shrewd, crafty, sly. So this man is crafty. He's sly. Look at the word sly. Sly is having or showing a cunning and deceitful nature.
Woo.
Who is that?
Come on, man.
It's Esau. Like you said, all the treaties he broke, his rules and regulations, all these things that his
It's
constitution,
the doctrine.
amendments and all this shit he writes down. But the whole time, I remember what was that one time we was looking up if you could carry a knife.
Oh yeah.
Remember? And we just going through the law. We like, man, the fuck,
That's some
man?
bullshit.
Yay or nay, nigga?
Yeah.
All this,
Yeah.
bro, you here and it's like, dude, like he always tries to entrap people.
It's
Man.
an extreme technical.
He always throws all these snares, man.
Yeah.
He's sly, bro.
Yeah.
He puts out rules and regulations. Say you can do some of it, but on the back end you can't do it. Here it is. What is it? First Amendment.
First Amendment. Yep.
You freedom of speech.
Yeah, freedom of speech. Yep.
But now you got hate speech. Like, nigga, which one is
What do you
it?
want to do, man?
It's like, but that's Esau for you, man.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
nigga,
crafty
man.
as hell.
Oh, the fucking what's that? The medicine commercials and shit.
Yep.
When at the
Oh
end,
yeah,
everybody
the joints.
Yeah.
Everybody's smiling and doing on a fucking joint.
Yeah.
He's swinging and shit.
Yeah, then he tried to talk all fast and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Cause suppression, cause death.
Yeah.
Like, nigga,
Yeah.
death.
High blood pressure,
Yeah,
anemia,
It caused death,
bro.
and
And
then
then
lose your pinky toe.
Yeah.
suicidal thoughts and shit, bro. I seen.
Man, I'm about to put this
Ozempic,
nigga in the chat. This is
those-
comedy, right?
God.
If you do anything, just press it to the camera so we can.
I
I
see.
do that. That's
I-
a Monogon joint.
I said.
Yeah, the monogon joint. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is funny, but this is perfect for what we talking about.
That's funny. Yeah,
I see-
bring it to the camera.
I seen this thing about I think it was like eczema or some shit,
Yeah.
and it was like they was like most people either get cleared or mostly cleared, but then on the little screen, the little words and shit, it says 4 out of 10 people actually get results. 4 out of 10, but you making it seem like everybody gets
Everybody's
results.
good.
It's just Esau's a devil, even with the different car companies and internet companies. They will
Oh,
say
yeah.
they say we the best. and then it'd be like on the bottom, it'd be like study according to 2023. Like nigga, you ain't the best no more.
Yeah.
But you making it seem like you the best to this day.
Yeah, I dealt with that today. I dealt with that with a client. I'm like, man, yo, bro, I'm telling you, I work for both of those companies. I know what's better and what's not, and I'm not biased or nothing, but I'm telling you, it's the same shit. It's all right. That pays too much. Now I'm gonna go switch to this. That pays too much. I'm gonna switch to that. It's the same goddamn fucking airwaves, man. The same channels. If anybody know what I'm talking about, which I'm not even gonna bring up, you know. Come on, man. It's like these Edomites, man. They love to scam you, man.
Right.
But you niggas love to listen to it. Like, come on, B.
Appreciate it.
Alright.
This is Job 13:4. It says, "But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value."
That's what I was
This
looking
nigga's a forger of lies, bro. This nigga, he can't help himself, bro. This nigga's old, bro. Then, like you said, he's, you know, we read in the NLT, but that KJV, that Psalms for Gays, strange from the womb. All right, this man was destined to be the wicked. You know, real quick, I got one more. In Jeremiah, real quick, Jeremiah 13:23. It says, "Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leper his spots? Then may he also do good that are accustomed to do evil." This man is just embedded in him, man, to just go off, to lie, to, perform sorcery, deal with witchcraft. This man was ordained to be the wicked, man. It's his nature, and that got me thinking of that Romans, the 9th chapter, Lord's will to get that, concerning how Esau Edom was ultimately programmed to be this way, bro. This is his lot. The Heavenly Father created the perfect antagonist in this movie, man.
I got one for you, brother.
You got it, bro.
Alright, give me a hot second. This is Proverbs chapter 4. I'm going to jump down to 16. "For they sleep not except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall."
This nigga is on his bed, like, he can't
Kicking the
smack
shit
it,
out of
he
the
can't- He can't kick it. This nigga smack his head against the headboard, big ass studs and shit. It's like this man can't sleep unless he like, man, this nigga's
I
probably
want to get this
sexy.
nigga. I want to get this nigga, man.
Then boom, oh shit, man, I'm a Planned Parenthood. Oh shit, how can I take these? Bro, this shit is like, this it is, man, it's technical, bro. It's
Very
a
technical.
tactician. Bro, just really think how this man has really
All the resources.
right, the resources, but the fucking mindset to have taken niggas out of slavery, of physical slavery, and put them into digital slavery. But all in the same token, really still got these niggas enslaved, or to believe that they're not slaves.
They're not
anymore.
slaves.
That shit is like,
That's
bro, that
crazy.
shit is crazy.
Hey, you look at niggas in prison and shit, they be coming up with some crazy shit, like some inventions, like you can make some, but why? Because they got time. Same thing with Esau, like the elder and Dallas say, he got time. He got, we don't got time. We got to go to work. Some brothers got 2-3 jobs. I know brother got 2 jobs. I know Mafia in Cleveland. I know one time he had 3 fucking jobs. You don't got time to think. The Esau, he runs the world and he controls everything. So he got the elites.
Yeah.
They got time to really sit there and really like let me do this.
Yeah, he's the head chess player, man. He's the head chess player.
Yeah,
That's their job at this point.
right.
I just gotta sit and conjure up shit and then send it to, you know what I'm saying, people.
So what's
They go punk ass CIA agents and shit.
Right,
Yeah.
and they show you in the movies like the scientists that make like weird ass technology and shit. Only thing Esau gotta do was look, I'm gonna fund you. I want you to make some type of weapon. I want you to make something like this. I'm gonna give you all the money. Do that for me, and he can go over here and do whatever. He can think whatever he want to think, and really, cause he's not really he's a mastermind, but he really just pay people to
He
mastermind.
just paying like the patent, like the patent.
Like
Yep.
Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you think funded him and
Right.
what's it, Albert Einstein and these niggas?
Yeah.
They had to get funded.
Yeah, that ain't get funded. Like the niggas that try to find the Noah's Ark. They had to get funded from that, man.
Right.
So I can prove some shit.
Documentaries and
Yeah.
fucking excavations.
Yeah.
And shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know, they just found a bugged out, passionate nigga. They show you when they're on the movies.
Yeah.
The nigga, you know, he wants to go there. Or
Nigga down and out and shit.
good movie, Godzilla versus Kong.
I don't know.
When they was trying to capture the pretty much that radiation from the core of the earth. I don't know if they remember that. But pretty much he funded a team of scientists to go down there and harness his energy from the core of the earth while he just sat back and watched. He got the Moabite nigga to create the program to make Mechagodzilla, and he was like, you know, he funded hey, man,
It's just
cash
dope,
all
throwing
out.
out dope.
Y'all go down here, hey, y'all, you know, engineer here, build this, build that, give me this energy source, and then you know what I'm saying. But the whole time this man is this nigga but the whole time he using it for wickedness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just like we read in just Daniel 1.
I was
You know
about
what
to
I'm
bring that
saying?
up.
In every connection, you know what I'm saying? Picking out the choice men. Okay, well,
This is boom. Here goes my diet. Here go my this. Here go my that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be a part of the world service. You know what I'm saying? You part of the. You know what I'm saying? Like we need you.
Good.
Here,
We
you know
need
what
you,
I'm saying?
man.
Bro,
We give you
Trying to
everything.
recruit you, man.
since you said that, bro, because that's just focusing on the Israelites. You think the Babylonians took over many other different nations, so you got minds from different nations. So even Esau right now, he got, because you know Esau, he controls both sides of the war. You know, so he got minds from Russia, from Germany. They're real smart teams.
Afghanistan.
You know,
Right.
China.
That's how we know that the modern Germans are Temanites.
Bro,
Because
Yeah.
Teman in the scriptures was known
Was
for
smart.
his very smart. You know, you apply that in the spirit today, you know, when you look at who were the top tier, were the smartest so-called race, those Germans.
Yeah, the Germans had the best technology during World War II. Hell, I was even say, you know, World War One, but World War II is when they really, like, their tanks was, oh my gosh. They shit on the American tanks, man. Real talk. Their technology, AK-47, that's Soviet. That's Russia, but that's Far East. But that's still Edomites. Western, they don't have it, man. The M14 is good, the M4 is good, but boy, the AK, I mean, you toss that bitch in a fucking a pool of fucking muddy water and bring it up and cock it back, you gonna shoot it, man. Not with the M4.
Remember you was telling me about the slower rate of fire. Remember you said American
just-
weapon because it's quicker.
It's just they were semi-automatic. That was semi-automatic.
Gun.
It was M4. I don't know the rate of fire of AK-47 before.
But remember we was playing that on that joint. You said the German weapons are better because it's
Yeah.
slower.
Slower rate of fire. They actually are
You was
probably
telling me
slower
something
rate
like
of
that.
fire. I don't remember, but
You said American weapons are shit because they like you just but
they got
weapons
burst.
is
They semi-automatic or
It can be more accurate.
they more accurate. That's
Everybody knows that.
gun.
yeah. That's yeah. I see. What I forget, but
That's why them young niggas these days.
Yeah,
switch,
why
they
is,
ain't
man?
hitting nothing.
they ain't
it's
hitting
just
shit.
shooting, it's just going everywhere. You
But
can't
they shooting
control.
up.
No
Yeah,
control.
it's not controlled.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
semi-automatic or it's controlled. Yeah,
Right. But
Yeah, yeah.
the grease gun.
the grease. Ooh, that's my. I love that gun. I ain't gonna lie.
Gun. Versus the Tommy, you know, that's
But
like
Tommy sucks.
quicker, like but that's
The
like
Tommy's 45.
And I
The
got to
grease
think
gun.
about that one show, Deadliest Warrior. That shit was fire.
oh hell yeah, hell yeah,
Right.
hell yeah, hell
The
yeah.
Tommy
On
gun.
YouTube tonight.
Hell yeah.
You talking about the Thompson or the Tommy gun?
Oh my fault, the Thompson, whatever the fuck.
The
whatever
Thompson.
World War II.
Yeah, that's the Thompson.
Gun.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's a
gun.
45 caliber
Gun.
with the what you call that fucking thing? The grease gun. What you call it? That's the grease. It's shoots the same caliber.
Okay.
They both crazy, but that's a more controlled. The Thompson, but 20 the grease gun. I love that gun. Playing video games, I never shot it before, but American guns suck, man. Let's just say that, man. You know?
I gotta appreciate though. Just going into Esau, how, like I said again, you know, this man was just pretty much this wickedness, this wicked behavior, etc.
first too.
was just embedded in. This is Romans 9 verses 11. It says, "For the children being not yet born," right? And like I always go into a lot is understanding the narrative of the scriptures
Already.
and understanding, this the two nations that the Heavenly Father set up, concerning this movie, this epic battle, like I said, between two nations, man. It says, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of the Most High, according to election, might stand, not of works, but of Him that calleth. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Right? Like I said, this narrative was already formed, all right, from the beginning. Okay? It says, verse 14, what shall he say then? Is it there unrighteousness with the Most High? God forbid. You see, people would get butthurt concerning that situation.
Yeah.
Why is Esau like this? Why was he chosen? Why was he hated? And why did the Lord make this man like this? Etc. But it was according to the will of the Heavenly Father. His ways are not our ways, neither his thoughts our thoughts.
Isaiah 55.
But that's it.
Somebody get that Job.
So Job 20, starting at verse 4, says, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment?
Right, and my point really is a little bit lower, but we might as well start up a little bit because it's all that juicy. But yeah, what do you say? The hypocrite is short.
Yep.
But for a moment.
Right, but for a moment, because Esau, he's a liar, he's a deceiver, he's the devil, he's Satan, the adversary, and the Lord, what the scripture say, he gonna cut off lying lips, he's which also says deceiver is not gonna be established on the earth, he's not gonna be able to do this forever and ever and ever.
No, man, you get caught out there, man. You do something mischievous. You can't do that forever. You eventually you're gonna get caught out there, man. Like I like to say this, commit adultery. That's just very plain out here because everybody commits adultery. There are all these niggas out here, man. You can't. At some point, a nigga gonna clap at you, man. A nigga gonna slap you, or smack his wife off, because and I'm cool with that too. So you can't just continue to do this bullshit and not get caught, man.
Yeah, that's real.
That's real talk too.
You see prominent, in gang culture as well. Your boy Alpo.
Yes, Alpo Martinez.
He got scot free for a while, man. He went to jail and he got out, man. They slapped him up, man. That happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? You think you get away with something, you're not, man. You know what I'm saying? I just did a lesson from History of Spirit, you know what I'm saying? Esau time running out. You know what I'm saying? Esau ain't got much time to keep rolling over and letting this wicked, you know what I'm saying, grow and grow and grow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It looks like it said in Revelation, man, her sins is reached to the heavens, man. You know what I'm saying? That, bro, the Lord is counting all these things, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to come a time where Esau going to get cut short, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why we can't lose sight and lose hope, man, and lose faith, you know what I'm saying? Understanding that this shit will be cut short, man. The wicked's reign is for a moment.
And man, girl, I was thinking about this. Like, it's no way we can continue to do this thing, man. And I always have to say this: 1,000 years or 30 years, whatever niggas be saying, nigga, what? You know what I mean? It's like everything falls into play. Like, how, bro? 30 years? Can you really see yourself in 30 years in this predicament with Esau ruling over you? That means a fucking white man cracker is ruling over you, and you want to do another 30-year bid? You bugging, man.
These niggas can still see their life playing out.
Yeah, because they getting paid, man. They getting money. And it ain't about the money. It's about the conditions, the battle, man. Me and my brothers here right now, man. We're struggling, bro. Not through probably not financially, but we're struggling just to move in this place, man. Because we want to get the fuck up out of here, man. And our Lord Savior, Yahweh Shai, wants us up out of here, man. But it's all through the green light of Yahweh, our Heavenly Father, man. Fuck out of here, man. 30 years is craziness, man. All this shit's going on. You want to talk about 30. I forget what video I've seen. Niggas talking about 30, 40, 1,000 years. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
I appreciate it. We got a couple really.
Of course you do.
But this is Matthew
Shit
24,
pissed me off.
22. It says, and except those days should be shortened,
Mm-hmm.
there shall no flesh be saved.
Yeah.
But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Yep.
Right, so like the brother going into, man, through the spirit, like, hey, if Esau continued to reign and rule over the earth, bro, everything would just blow the fuck up. And he knows that. It's a place to become a dystopia. Alright, they show you that in all the movies, fucking Terminator, The Matrix, you'll have AI bots and shit, you know. Yeah, man.
Oh.
Right, General Grievous and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Edomites, you know, Edomite consciousness in a robot. Oh man, bro. Man, it's just one, I guess it's a book or animation. It's called I'm gonna send you this eerie ass shit, man. Lord's will. But they show you, man, like if Esau was the rule, you know, continue to have dominion over this planet, bro. Everything, this place to go to shit. It's already in shit. Look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Air polluted, water, everything's done trash. Islands of fucking trash.
Islands of trash.
This is Esau, you fucking Edomites, man. Doing this to the earth. Everybody got some type of cancerous cells in them and shit. They say every human being got at least a credit card worth of plastic in it.
Yep.
Bro. GMO foods, like, man, this Edomite has to be taken out, bro.
Bro, going back, bro. No, well, I'm gonna have to make a lesson on that Star Wars shit, cause Star Wars is really deeper than cause it's like a child movie, whatever. But that shit really deeper than what it really is. Cause I remember when I was a kid, I was watching Star Wars, the Clone Wars series, and I every time we got to the part where like episodes where it's like political shit, I used to always skip that shit.
Mm-hmm.
We got to like that more action movies, episodes, but. That shit real, bro, because it really showing you Esau, the fucking Palpatine, that's Esau, Edom. You know, and I always say that point, Coruscant, the planet where the temple of the Jedi is at, it's literally just the most, it's heavily populated. There's no fucking earth, there's no mountains or nothing, there's no grass. Everything is just fucking buildings and shit. They showed you in that episode that show it's one of the shit that Disney, man, I can't think of the damn name.
Obi-Wan?
Nah, not that one. The one with the Mandalorian. I forgot. I forgot that shit called.
Maybe Mandalorian. Or
Yeah, man, that's what it's called. Yeah, so like, yeah. But they literally have. They showed the dude. They was like, this is a mountain. It was like big as this fucking house. It was like, this is the only thing left of Earth. This planet. Okay. Everything else is just concrete. That's what Esau's kingdom would be. Everything would just be concrete, AI, missiles, and water. You be in the galaxies shooting each other, fighting each other
for no reason.
You know,
right,
just Star Wars.
They put your ass in a simulation.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like shit on fucking Black Mirror, White Christmas.
Oh yeah, Black Mirror. Yeah.
Where your conscience is outside of your body,
Yeah.
and you in this like continual dream state, while your body, like Matrix, your
That's
body
the
just
chip.
being sucked from his fucking life, and you in this weird dream simulation. Like, man, bro,
Yeah.
on Elon Musk on his Twitter, he be posting shit like that,
like some Wall-E type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where it's just a bunch of buildings and fucking flying shit and shit. Like that's what his depiction of what the world to come is. Like he
Concrete
really
jungle.
is on some shit like AI is going to take over everything from the buildings to your house,
Right, I
bro,
seen
everything.
So like y'all seen the damn AI fry man.
Yeah, Paul, I see it.
It's like damn, like nigga so
Damn, a nigga.
so long for Charles on the fries.
Yeah. Nigga try to get his life together and shit.
Got an apron on, grease stain and shit.
What's that shit called? What's that?
Coming to America.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Nick, that was the fat white man.
Yeah,
Said,
man.
Then I'll be moving up the fries.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga. He said, then I'm on lettuce. Then I'm on the grill.
They going crazy.
You're like, nah, nigga, it's gonna be down. Todd the robot or some shit.
Yeah, Todd the robot's gonna take your job, man.
Yeah, nigga accidentally spilled the strawberry milkshake on you and shit.
Right,
Yeah, they got them shits going. The AI caterers and
Yeah,
shit.
they got those already.
Yeah, Esau like he wanted some Rogue One type shit.
Yeah, that nigga's replacing you niggas, man. Cause they're trying to get rid of you niggas, and I don't see it. All y'all see is, oh well, it's just Trump, and you know talking about the president. Man, then fuck the president. The president is not in control of nothing, B. All right,
He gets paid.
he gets paid, man,
Right.
and I believe I
He got
forget.
like $20 million a year salary. Or
No,
something.
not as the president. No,
Is it
that's
less?
why I was about to.
It's
allude
like
to.
a couple $100,000.
It's like 200, I believe.
Yeah.
I believe, all right. I'm not fact checking right now. You know what? Let's
Yeah,
fact
it's
check
like a
it.
couple $100,000.
Cause it's like 200,000.
Yeah, I remember I seen
My man,
what was it?
400?
I don't know where I
Oh, it jumped up then. It jumped up because I know
As
years
of
ago.
2025.
See, it jumped up.
Cause I remember I seen one with Trump. They was like, "Oh, you accepted a couple $100 million for somebody." He said, "Yeah, I did. Yeah." I don't know what exactly what he was talking about, but you know they.
Yeah, we not. We forecasters, man. We ain't gonna dive deep into this bullshit. It's all bullshit. He's an Edomite, man. He's gonna go into slavery, man. I don't give a fuck about his salary, but we gonna give the, you know, because I remember it was like 225, I believe, some years ago.
Yeah, I remember
But it probably jumped up
Yeah.
after the administration of Obama.
Yeah, that's why presidents, you know what I'm saying, when they get out of their presidency, you see them doing like commercials or they like promoting something or, you know what I'm saying, in on people's campaigns and shit because they got to keep that money.
They gotta keep that money
books and
fluctuating.
shit. All this shit, they come out with all this different shit because that president's salary really not a lot. You see,
Yeah,
that
it's
government
like-
spending that they
it's
have
about
and that they
200.
spend, it don't go to them. You know what I'm saying?
No, that campaign, yeah, that it goes to everybody else that budget that put money into it.
Yeah,
They
that's
gotta
why
pay
they have
them
all
niggas
these
back, man.
fundraisers and shit when
Yeah.
they coming into office and shit because, you know what I'm saying, they ain't
Yeah.
getting all that money, you know what I'm saying? That's why when Trump came in, he funded his own shit. They was like, oh shit,
Right,
man.
he's a businessman.
It's a business. It's a business,
Looking up
man.
on all that, man.
Niggas still He said, who you vote for? Nigga, I ain't vote for nobody. Boom, man.
Bro, slocky.
Man, go ahead.
Weird,
I just
I just went through
I,
that shit. What was that? It was like 93 or some shit. Pouring concrete.
93
Simple,
degrees
bro.
outside.
It's so
You talking about some bullshit. Man.
Fucking simple, man. It's like, bro, oh my gosh. So we on the job. They get to talk about voting and shit. You know, the one older dude, he like, man, so he was saying what we say, like, man, all this shit set up. They already knew Trump was gonna be the president and da. And I'm like, he was like, he asked me, I don't vote no all that shit. So, oh man, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all could have been the 2 votes that come on needed. Now everybody complaining. I'm like,
Oh, yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Old nigga,
Fuck
man.
both of them bitches.
Old nigga, man.
Fuck Mala and fuck DJ.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna benefit me none. Look,
Yeah,
you
I'm
know,
still working, man.
Yeah, you niggas think, bro, niggas.
I got a wrench
wrong.
fall
But
off my
that's Jake trusting in their enemy.
You know?
That's Jake trusting in their enemy.
That's why I said get Isaiah 31,
he
man.
wanted the
Gotta get it, bro.
the black bed wench to be president.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
That's Trump.
Right, so yeah, she had Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion doing some man. That's why.
She one time.
Man,
I hate
man,
that
this-
fucking song. I pray the Lord ball that song up into.
Yeah, she's
Man.
She tossed that bitch to Saturn or some shit.
Man, them bitches, man, that whole industry just gotta go, man. All right, maybe entertaining, but man, we in the spirit right now. We in the spirit, brother. Y'all can't tell me that, bro. We go, man. You niggas, you influencers. I can't even say that word. Influencers. Y'all gonna get fucked up, man. All right, cause y'all influence everything, so to speak. Cause you know niggas, they run everything. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, Lord's gonna have something special for you stupid, dumb, retarded niggas, man. Alright, you dumb Kai Sinat niggas. Alright? Oh, go. You know what I mean? Like, just leading niggas astray, man. And that's wrong, man.
Distraction.
Ooh, John 10, I got a lot. Go ahead. Oh.
Hosea 4:6 is my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Yeah.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing
Nope.
thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, and I will also forget thy children. Right, man? Our people are fucking gone.
Through, man.
You know, and that's why, man, for water, Jake really gotta fucking understand and be grateful of his truth, man. We are like exclusive, bro, at this moment. At least Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua take us out this thing, bro. But you really sit and you know how we do. We may, go out somewhere, spectate, bro. Like we was at the joint, Bud Dairy.
The
We
buzz.
was playing charades.
God.
While Iran and Israel, go. It's like, bro, and Elder Yashwama made a video earlier going into being bold in these times, and like, bro, the water Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, he has made us contrary to Esau, Edom, and this place, and 2/3 of our people, man. We are separate, we are holy, we are consecrated via the blood of Yahweh Shai, bro. We gotta really sit back and really understand and be grateful for this truth, bro. Cause these niggas are gone.
Through.
Man, if you don't hate everything, if everything don't piss you off, man,
You ain't in the truth,
You
man.
can't be. You can't be, bro. Everything about this place is really
It's vexing.
it's ass, bro.
It's ass cheeks.
Crack.
Man, ass
I
crack.
think I'm happy to wake up.
My ass,
Man, I know this burns in me like every
White
single day.
Crack kills.
Yeah, crack kills. That pale, nasty ass. Man,
Pale ass crack is crazy, bro. Like,
shit whack.
Shit corny, man.
God.
this shit's really terrible, man.
Yeah, but let's get Jake precepts so we get back to the elder.
Isaiah 30 at the top it says, "Woe to the rebellious children,"
Yep.
saith Yahweh, "that take counsel, but not of me,
Nope.
and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit,
Nope.
that they may add sin to sin."
Yeah, they're gonna continue to keep going. Keep going. Because yeah, like I said, man, these jakes, man, they think everything's good. You know what? Keep going, bro. Read on that, cause I wanted to point further than that. Sin to sin, man. You niggas, man. Y'all just piling sin to sin, man. Which we understand, man. Y'all was shy, But you niggas don't understand that, all right? Cause we sin. We sin daily. But we understand that we have a covering of Yahweh Shai, man. And we don't want to sin. It hurts. The Psalms, contrite spirit. Keep going, bro.
Verse 2 it says,
I'm tired of this fucking place, man.
"That walk to go down into Egypt,
Yep.
have not
And
asked."
what's your modern day Egypt, man? America, man. USA, man. USA. All right, go ahead.
Right, now you got bald niggas singing "We Will Rock You," fucking at the Bengals stadium. No, I hate them type, man. But that's these type of niggas.
Yeah. Those the ones that get all the credit and
These
all the
Isaiah
bitches
30
and
niggas.
shit.
Yeah.
Who cares? Fuck it. I want salvation. Fuck these bitches, man. And fuck this money. Go ahead, Al.
It says, "have not asked at my mouth to
Yep.
strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt."
Yep, the shadow of Egypt, man. That's America, man. And your modern day Pharaoh is your president, man. Congressman, your mayor. The nigga that's gonna probably bail you out, man. Anybody that's above you, man. All right, keep going.
It says, "Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame."
Yep, the strength of, good Lord Almighty. The strength of Pharaoh, we talking about America, shall be your, what? Go ahead.
The
Read it
strength
again.
of Pharaoh be your shame.
Your shame, man. All right, B. Simone. Hey, you nigga woman. You thought everything was cool and cute. You're not even funny. You're not even that cute, to be honest with you.
Dude, eyebrows.
Yeah, them eyebrows is crazy.
Bitch is blacker than shit.
Yeah,
Bitch
man.
Like Nike.
Yeah, swoosh. Yeah, swoosh signs, man. Yeah, I know the other brother playing, but alright, she a little cute.
Straight up, man.
But fuck that bitch, man.
My man, what she say?
She was just going in on 9 to 5 jakes, man. Which I make more. One of these brothers in this crib make more than that bitch right now, man.
She was she would say like a joke that she don't have a man or some shit.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
some stupid shit.
yeah.
Man, hey man, the Lord
Yeah.
over that. Cause really, man, all this shit is just, like the brother said, all this shit ass, man. This shit whack, man. Like all this, I want to be single, independent, and you got the,
Entrepreneur.
right, yeah, you got the
Nigga, you an
niggas.
entrepreneur, you're not making no money right now.
I made that on my
Right.
video. I said that on my video.
You know,
Niggas think entrepreneurs.
They're millionaires.
Nigga,
yeah,
niggas
twin,
ain't really
They're
making
broke
no money.
entrepreneurs.
twin and shit. You know, twin, selling drugs and being a old block and
Scammer.
you know what I'm saying? All that shit played out, man. Lord really about to really judge these niggas, man.
That's right, man.
You got videos of these niggas talking about Iran ready and put the little mask on. Man, ain't nobody scared of that shit.
Nigga don't
man.
like worry about you niggas, man.
Niggas can't even shoot right, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm
man.
saying? That niggas ass, man. The Lord, if we tired of you niggas, man, how much more the Lord and his son and
Lord's
the
mocking
angels?
you niggas, man.
You know, and you bitches and you wicked ass children too, man. Because these little children are bastards, man.
Mm-hmm.
Can't forget about the children. They some badass little kids, man.
Raised by their mama.
Yeah,
You know?
them little niggas from saggy ass diapers running around and
Oh,
shit.
Yeah,
Not
big
even
ass
those
fucking
shit.
3-pound
That little
diapers
nigga
and
in
shit.
his back.
Yeah, no shirt on and shit.
Yeah, nasty,
Yeah,
snotty
bro.
nose niggas,
Yeah,
man.
little
Demons.
bastard nigga, man.
It's just a ghetto ass life. It's that black culture. That black culture, that shit is death, man. The Lord gonna judge you niggas, man. You just an embarrassment. You know? The Lord gonna kill you niggas, man. So like it.
Yeah, that black fatigue thing, and I actually found out what it meant. I thought black fatigue meant like, I'm tired of working. Until I looked it up. It's like, nah, niggas are like tired of niggas, man. I'm like, yeah,
It's
and-
like the niggas you niggas tired of, we tired of those niggas and you niggas too.
Yeah.
Nigga, who you
I didn't know that.
Them Huxtable type niggas think they
Yeah.
on a level.
Yeah, nigga, fuck you
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
nigga.
Fuck you too.
Yeah.
See, man,
You wanna be an Edomite.
Yeah, Candace, oh, what's her name?
Candace
Yeah,
Columbus.
them type of niggas.
Yeah,
them
nigga.
bitches, man.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah, them Shannon Sharp type niggas.
yeah. Some little
Oh,
sweet
bro,
type
like,
niggas,
you ain't
man.
on no
Fuck
level
them
either,
niggas,
dude.
man.
Corny.
Cool, man, that was funny. Damn,
I
bro.
got preset. But I know you wanna get back to that Job.
Oh yeah. I don't know if you was finished with that, Isaiah.
Depends if you want to keep going.
Yeah. Is there any more? Could you keep reading, man?
We can get that and then that. We can go back to that Job after that.
Which one, Job 25?
Yeah, we still I think we was on like left on 5.
Keep going. All right, yeah, we good. If he ain't in there, as I know it is, but pause.
Man, it's a lot, really.
I know it is, man. Go ahead, jump down to just keep reading, man. Let me get the last.
I'll jump down to 9.
My man.
Isaiah 30 verse 9, it says,
Hey, man, we're not editing it, man. We don't edit. We just. This is raw, man. This is raw game, fam.
This is
You know what I mean?
facts.
This is mad facts.
Facts.
Straight like the wind.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
This is facts. You looking at the prophets. We ain't got nothing nice to say, bro. And we not like we're not here to cater to nobody. I don't care. You ain't gotta believe nothing.
God.
Yeah.
I don't.
You
You
can
know.
unsubscribe there.
Damn.
unsubscribe.
Who believes? Who don't? You don't gotta believe Nathan. That just gave me a better shot.
This is one of them days, man. This is one of them days, B. You caught us, man.
Yep.
We don't like you dudes.
Yep.
man.
Come on.
Straight up, go ahead, Al.
Isaiah 30 verse 9, it says that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord, will say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits.
Like, you can stop at that, man, and whatever the elder one. Yeah, man, that's playing because we already did a video on that. I forget what brother did a video on that, but we always come on, get the fuck out of here, man. You want to be a sweetheart to these people, man? You can't, man. How the fuck you know what I mean? How you gonna be a prophet, man? How you gonna be a prophet and be sweet, sweethearted?
Right.
Oh, well, you can technically have. Fuck out of here! I don't have time for that shit, man. We dealing with our own problems, man. I don't have time for this shit, man.
Why you think they threw Jeremiah in the dungeon?
Yeah, because it was crazy.
Yeah, I'm tired, man. Stay out about it.
And Jeremiah got tired of
Yeah,
them
man.
bitch ass niggas,
Yeah,
man.
now he got to put that fuck you niggas in. Hey, that's the spirit we coming in, because we are beholding the wickedness of Israel. We're beholding you guys choosing, you know, the authority of your nationality, your race, your people.
Yeah,
All right, and picking another. You making covenants with the heathen, so it's like, all right, bet. Fuck you. You know, you be trying to feel for Jake sometimes and shit. You see, you know, everybody, all of our moms in here fucked up.
Yeah.
Man, you know.
Shit,
it's
my
like,
ex-shorty just lost her
you know
mom.
what I'm saying? You guys rebellious though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, fuck you want me to do?
Yeah, it's like, come on, man, like, we're doing everything. That's why you gotta follow Yahweh Bashim Shai. You can't follow your own heart, man, your own bullshit, man, because it'll lead you to destruction.
Man, scripture say, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
John, yeah, say John.
Bro, how can you love this, man? I don't know, man.
I hate this place,
I
bro.
don't know,
Ain't the video game in the world that can
man.
help me out, and you know that's real. That's being integral. You might throw me 100 mil.
That shit ain't
I ain't gonna help shit. I'm still pissed off. I'm still in the condition I'm in. I'm still an Israelite. You know?
Esau still over me.
Yeah. So
Nigga,
fuck your money,
You're
nigga.
still an Edomite on that Benji.
Yeah, Benjamin.
You see this ugly ass dude, man? You looking at money, you know, you stack a little cream shit, man. It's a whole bunch of Edomite face.
Yeah,
Thinking you doing something.
getting pulled
It's
over.
all
And
Edomite faces and shit.
fuck out of here, man.
Bro, this place make you not even want to think about shit. It make you not want to leave the crib. Bro, it make you not want to talk to nobody. Like, once you grow and you have a real understanding of what this shit is, how it pertains to the scriptures, how blind people is, it just pisses you off, man. Damn, sloppy, bro. I'm vexed.
I heard all of us should be vexed, man.
Ecclesiastes 1:18 says, for much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Saltiness, yeah.
Because, you know, that's you know that yin and yang effect being in the truth, man.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
yin yang. Yeah.
But it'd be like, shit, you know, I'm on the level now. I ain't simple no more. And now I got understanding. I got to behold all this. Like, damn, man, it puts you in a softer state. You don't want to do shit. You just, woof.
You
But
want to sit
hey,
on that
man,
recliner.
only thing you can do is go into the scripts, man. Lean upon Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai for comfort. When you say, I leave you peace, who is he speaking of? These scriptures, man. Because at that time, the disciples was ready to bang out. They're like, shit, all right, man,
Good.
you know, Yahweh Shai, you know, resurrected, you gonna restore us now? They, huh? Hey, you ain't, oh, man, hey, I know they was salty like shit.
Hurt.
You know? And it's like, man, here it is, 2,000 years later, we still here, bro. But it's all the will of the Heavenly Father. We gotta be patient, man. You know?
Direct not seeking the promise.
Yep.
Our intent.
So,
Yep.
kind
Like Hebrews 11.
Yeah. Yeah, same thing with us, man. Like, God damn. You know, like with the Iran, but we knew that was going to happen because, like we always say, that MOTB got to, mark of the beast. All right, we can say that. The mark of the beast got to come first. But you see that the war pretty much ended as of now. But it still is like, man, I remember I was thinking, like, man, this shit irritated, man. Like, God damn. I still want to at least see some missiles flying and shit. At least, you know. But, hey, we can't hasten above the Most High. You know, but we gotta still trust the Lord, because people in the world, people are amazed at Trump right now. Like, oh shit, he ended the war 12 days, and they tell him ceasefire, and the bombers and the fucking NATO calling him fucking daddy and shit. Some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? People are still looking at America like, damn, these people are powerful, and it's irritating as fuck. But you still gotta remember the scriptures. Like, nah, this place is gonna be destroyed. It's still gonna be. It's still destined to be destroyed very, very soon. You know, you gotta remember that. You know, you gotta really trust the words of the Lord. Like I always say, that Psalms 119, bro. You gotta read that whole chapter. It pretty much put on a heavy. What's it called? It pretty much try to make you pay attention to how you supposed to trust the word of the Lord. you supposed to trust his prophecy. What he say? These things are going to come to pass. Even though when shit goes up and down and
Fluctuates.
what we're thinking about start?
Yeah,
calm
I
down.
remember that.
You know?
A few years ago when I was in the military.
You
I
know?
thought, when one of my best friends, he had to go to the military. He had to deploy, like their expeditionary. They're global response force, so they go quick, within 30 days, and he had to dip out. And I'm like, man, I'm happy as shit. I'm young. I'm like, but hold up, still gotta refer to the precepts, man.
Yeah.
The chip ain't pop off yet, man.
Right.
So I was like, all right, man, this is some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't know. I knew, because I had,
Right. I remember 2014, man. That's when I first woke up. I remember looking up news, and I remember I seen one where the U.S. jets and the Russian jets was intercepting each other. And I was like, oh shit, World War III about to start. Oh, years later, now we still here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta go the distance. You know what I'm saying? You got it.
It's Luke 17:22, and he said unto the disciples, the days will come when ye shall desire to see one of the days of the Son of Man, and ye shall not see it. Right, so we in that
that conundrum.
Yeah, like we're saying, desire, you know what I'm saying? Although, but we know it's close according to what is written.
Prophecy.
Yeah.
Matthew 24, Luke 13. Is Luke 13? So I said Luke 13. 12. Are concerning the signs that the Heavenly Father left via Yahushua for us to look upon and to ultimately, gain hope. All right, that hey, he's close, man. We ain't in 03 where Sierra and Bow Wow, 106 and Part 1 shit really popping.
Right.
We seeing shit pop off. And even this little situation with Israel Iran, this still
That's heavy.
24th chapter.
It's heavy.
It still fulfills 2nd Ezra 9th chapter. And it still fulfills that. So then we know what has to come. Hey, the real rule has to come. So we still aligned, Jacob's trouble, that's on the brinks. We say, hey, gas went back up. So shit 350 now. I mean,
Yeah, deportation. People get deported and shit.
Uproars.
Yeah.
So we still on that path.
Yeah, we're still on the brink, man. Prophecy.
Things are still accelerating, but it may slow down a little bit. And you know what I'm saying? But it's still going that direction.
Well, you might as well finish that out with Matthew 24 about
birth. My fault.
Birth pain.
Birth control. I mean, obviously.
That's
Birth
a good one,
contractions and shit.
Yep.
She get and then it,
And it just chills out for a
Yeah.
minute.
Yeah.
Because I experienced it.
You see a little bit of the top of the nigga head come out.
Yeah.
Stop and suck in a little bit.
Yeah, she's starting to crown.
Yep.
Starting to
That
crown a
nigga
little
gotta
bit.
come out though.
But what's that? That Ezra, we don't gotta get it. But he said, ask a woman whether if she gives birth, can she stop it? And I don't know. Fuck it. I asked my mom one day, like, shit, how does it feel like when it actually really come? She said, you can't stop it. Like it's
It's like using the bathroom.
it just come out. I mean, of course you gotta push and all that shit.
Yeah.
But
That nigga gonna come out.
yeah, it gotta come out.
Pop his head out.
So, but right now it's like you got the contractions, whatever the fuck that shit called.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about. But but when it comes out, that shit out. You know what I mean? It's a day that it has to come out. It has to. Same thing with this. What the Proverbs says, it says, surely there is an end, and your expectation should not be cut off. So one day this shit gonna have to just come out. Everything gotta be fulfilled,
That was great.
But we can start closing out a little bit.
I'm good.
Good. Come on, we can just finish that Job 20 and then nobody got anything else. We can just close on that.
Yeah, we go crazy, to be honest with you. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. Cause this word is disgusted, man. It's done, man. It's a wrap, man. You niggas trying to uphold it. And I always go back to like the I always go back to the Israelite camps, man. I don't want to be like them niggas, man. I don't want to be like them niggas that fell off and trying to fell short and don't believe in Revelation 13:16.
He got fringe do-rag.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was wild. See, what is the reason for that?
Reviews on In-N-Out and shit.
You just trying to be pretty, man. Niggas trying to be pretty out here. I don't like these.
Nigga, Solomon Burger and
What you want, Job 20?
Yeah, I think he started at 12,
what
5.
are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, who gives a shit?
You said they with the samurai sword and shit?
My man had a fucking. My man had a doobie wrap with fringes on it, man.
Oh, through.
A doobie wrap with fringes is craziness.
Who the
It
fuck?
is, bro.
Whoever knitted that.
Yeah, that was
One of
wild.
the aqua.
Right.
One of the aqua. You know?
Sisters.
Yeah, the daughters of Sarah,
Right,
man.
Daughters of Sarah.
Fuck out of here, man.
They don't. Wicked ass stitches, man.
Like, whoever. I want to know. I want to know who the fuck stitched that shit up, bro. I want to see that dude.
It's smack.
What the fuck?
Like,
I'm gonna ask like.
Hideous.
You gonna like, I don't know.
But it's a fashion. But that's a fad. It's a fashion thing to niggas, man.
Yeah.
Like we really live this thing, man.
Fucking dude,
I ain't gonna lie. I had to cut the AC off in the crib, and brothers are burning. I know it's hot. It's hot as shit in here. We had to cut it off because the noise.
Yeah.
So we had to do things. We had to sacrifice Romans the 12th chapter, man. We had to do that for Yahweh Shemi Hashai's sake for this epistle, man, to come out, man. You know. You got something, bro? You good? All right. Bet. So this is Job 20. You said what?
I think he stopped at
I got it.
Go ahead, y'all.
Job 20 verse 6, it says, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung.
Right, because he got the little, what was that,
48.
was it 69, 59, something like when he sit on the side of
Oh,
the
that's in the
shit.
60s, yeah, late
Right.
60s. Yeah.
But Russia did it first. We already had that clash,
Mhm.
Then Esau tried to fake moon, all that bullshit.
Yeah.
He went to the clouds. But even his pride, right now, like I said, Trump, oh yeah, everybody kissing his ass. The NATO, yeah, daddy. And then they fucking the White House made what's his name, Usher song, Daddy Home, whatever that song called. You seen that video?
Usher?
Yeah, the Usher,
Usher song?
Daddy's Home. Well, I forgot that song called.
Wow.
You seen that shit? The fucking
crazy.
White House upload that fucking video on, I think on Instagram or Twitter,
That's
whatever the fuck.
Crazy.
He just proud as hell.
All this shit of great dignity.
Yep, proud, bro.
He's scoffing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he bugging. Yeah, he bugging out. Yeah.
He's scoffing. That nigga is
Dude, but you got it.
It says, they which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him.
Right, because right now he rules the world right now. The hand is given to the earth. Excuse me, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. But it's gonna become a day that all this power that he has he gonna lose
Flushed
it.
away. Flushed away.
And Jacob's gonna be the next that follow. But you gotta believe that, man. You gotta believe that, cause this nigga, he got power right now. This man, he's still in his power. The beat, the bomber beat, whatever the fuck that shit called.
The stealth bomb.
Yeah.
The 2 stealth bomb.
Yep. People was like, damn, like, oh
Get
shit.
busy with that. Crazy.
People was like, damn, they was reminded of the power of America, cause he's still powerful.
Yeah.
But the Lord, hey, it's prophecy. This nigga still gonna get fucked up. In Israel, the one you see in this room right now, and amongst all the other men, so-called Black Latinos and Native Americans, even though we have no power, well, technically we do, which is the scriptures. We gonna be the ones that's gonna be ruling next. And you gotta truly believe that. You see that?
It's Job 12:23. It says, he increaseth the nations and destroyeth them. He enlargeth the nations and straighteneth them again. And that has been the narrative throughout all history. The Lord set up these nations, etc. All right, and then he destroyed them. We're going into the Babylonian Empire. You think about the 4 major empires that came about in Daniel the 7th chapter, Daniel the 2nd chapter as well. The Lord would increase these nations greatly and set their ass down. He's going to do the same thing with America. Whether people believe it or not, this is not a God-fearing country. All right, this ain't all the Bible, the law of the land. No, hey, where's that happening at?
Yeah.
Where you got rainbow flags everywhere, you got a whole month dedicated to
Yeah.
smooth sexuals, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Craziness, man.
Come on, man. Ain't no way, man. The Lord's about to destroy this place, bro.
That's right.
Yeah, ain't no way, bro.
You gotta believe that too, nigga.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Tired of
Boy,
these
ain't no way.
niggas, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. The Lord, he about to, man, like smack down to this
Go
place.
crazy on
You
this.
say how the hammer of the earth is cut asunder.
Yeah, and what was the operation called when they attacked Iran? It was called a Midnight Hammer or some shit. You know, so hey, that's prophecy. Hey, scriptures, man. How is that whole hammer of the earth the cut asunder? You know, America's that hammer. You know,
Yeah.
and one of the presidents said that you be the hammer and the nail, something like that. I forgot how you
Where the
said it.
hammer, you're the nail.
Yeah, something like that. Yep, yep,
Hey, that's
No.
pride. That's
yep,
pride.
yep.
In the Paul's in a nutshell is pride, man.
Yeah, come
You know, and they gonna get fucked up for that, man.
on.
The Lord set them up, but the Lord can shut them down real quick, man. You know, like a virus on a fucking Microsoft fucking, you know what I mean? Like, it can shut you down, man, real quick, man. You know? Cause you niggas ain't, y'all ain't in charge, man.
Mm-hmm.
Esau thinks he's in charge and stuff. Nah, you're not in charge, bro. This is your season, man. It's your season for us to go in the ring, man, because we fucked up, you know?
Right.
Job 20 verse 10 says, his children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. His bones are full of the sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust.
Right, so that's the main point I wanted right there. His bones is full of the sin of his youth. And you look at his youth, even in time of Genesis, you know, was not Genesis like it. Well, Genesis too. Esau, Jacob, he tried to kill Jacob, but Exodus, he blocked our way, he tried to kill us, and you know, and so on and so forth. Even that same with the Greeks, with the Romans, that same type of Edomite spirit, that hatred that he have, is still the same type of hatred that he's about to show. He about to show his horns about to show. You know, now he got the suit and tie. He got the
No beard.
no beard and shit. You know, but now he's starting to speak more roughly and proudly. You know, Trump and the damn vice president with that weak ass
Yeah, we
middle
can.
finger. You see that shit?
Fuck outta
Weak
here.
ass shit.
I seen that bullshit.
You know, and he about to really show his hatred. You know, cause really he's the same Edomite. Nothing has changed. You know, but there's a little bit more.
It says, though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue, though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth. Yet his meat and his bowels is turned, it is the gall of asp within him.
Right, so he's hiding this wickedness right now, but really it's abs. So abs is a poisonous snake, like the brother read in Psalms. You know, this man, he's a poisonous snake. He's just hiding, he's just crouching, he's humbling himself. He's acting like he cared for you and all these different things, but really he's just a serpent, a poisonous serpent, you know. But you got it.
It says, he hath swallowed down riches and shall vomit them up again. The Most High shall cast him out of his belly. He shall suck the poison of asps. The viper's tongue shall slay him. He shall not see the rivers, the floods, the brooks of honey and butter. That which he labored for shall he restore, and shall not swallow it down according to his substance. Shall the restitution be, and he shall not rejoice therein.
Right, you know, we can stop there. You know, going to his New World Order. You know, so-called New World Order. The true New World Order is Yahweh Shai coming back and restoring everything according to Yahweh. You know, the way he want to see it. But Esau, he wants his so-called New World Order, where everybody is so-called micro C-hip, you know, and with the mark of the beast. But the Lord, he gonna allow him to micro C-hip a lot of people, and to, you know, bring forth his New World Order at least a little bit. But the Lord's gonna cut that shit short, you know, and he gonna bring the true New World Order through Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, our Lord, all right, of the Israelites, so-called Black Latino Native Americans. All right, the ones that think that would never and possibly could have never rule. You know, so we're not in the seats of NATO, and we got representative, and we don't got shit. But the only thing we got is the Lord. But what the scripture says, the one that never thought of shall wear the crown. You know, and the Lord's gonna really the Lord gonna come for us, man.
The meek shall inherit the earth.
Yep, perfect. So shit, man. Hey, that's pretty much all I got. Yeah, Jay, good. Okay.
Of course.
What you see? You got something?
No, you good.
Oh, gone. Alright, gone. So, hey, man, Lord willing, a lot of information coming out, but hey, that's the spirit. Hopefully, Lord willing, brothers will edify. With that, we're going to give all praise and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
the bonds to the apostles, Gms Columbus, and shalom to the faithful man continue doing the work of the Lord. It's like it. So with that, we're going to say shalom.
Shalom, shalom, endure, shalom.
It's like, I'm